Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our geography chapter 2. The name of our topic is land, soil, water, natural vegetation, and wildlife. Students, one by one, we will talk about all these topics. Okay, so first today we will talk about land, right? So in the previous chapter we all have done what is the meaning of natural resources. If we talk about land, soil and water, these are very important natural resources, right? So you can, as you can see that in the first page, you can see there are two persons belonging to various countries. Okay, their little bit lifestyle is given here. One is Mamba and the other is Peter. Okay, both of them, their lifestyle, their occupations are different. Why it is different? The Mamba's father is engaged in cultivation. Okay, they live in rocky area and all. But if we talk about Peter, he is engaged in, his family is engaged in cattle grazing, sheep grazing and all. Why these two? See, both of them living on land. Okay, they are living on land, but how they are utilizing land, those methods are different. So this is all about today's discussion. Okay, so first of all we should be know what is land. Land is the most basic resources, right? So because we live on it. Okay, it covers about 30% of the total surface area of the earth, right? We satisfied near about 95% whatever our needs from the land only, in the form of food, in the form of clothing, shelter and all, right? So however, all the land is not suitable for human habitation. We all know that somewhere, okay, rocks are there, hills are there. Okay, so we can say that whatever suitable land is land for us, we will use that part only, not the whole part of the land we can use. About 90% of the world population live only on the 30% part of our land. Okay, so due to harsh climatic condition or sometime unfriendly relief features, okay, it remains. Okay, so the remaining land is either very thinly populated or uninhabited. Okay, so this is all about how the people are living or how the people are utilizing the land. It depends on the various factors. What these factors are? These factors are physical factors, right? Then what do you mean by physical factors? Physical factors including topography, soil, climate, mineral, and the availability of the water. Then human and technology. Okay, human factor also important. Okay, because human factors such as population and technology are also determining how the land should be used, right? So it is all about. Now the question is how the land can be used. We all know that. You all know. You can tell yes, ma'am. We use land for farming, for industrialization, for making buildings. Okay, for mining. All these things has been done only on the land. But why? Why for mining? Why for forestry? Why for cultivation? Because it's depending on the factors, various factors. For example, if in a particular area black soil is found, what will be there? Cotton cultivation will be there, because that is good for this, right? If the texture of soil is not good, many people are living there. Okay, so if we talk about urban areas, what is there? So industrialization is there. Okay, so various factors are making or playing important role how to utilize land, how to make land useful. Okay, so this is all about how the land should be used. Now, two type again: private land and community land. Private land means what? Your house, my house. Okay, if we talk about community property resources, for example, schools are there, temples are there. Okay, gardens are there. They are the example of common property resources where everybody can come. Okay, but if we talk about people and their demands are growing day by day, whatever the piece of land is same, okay, whatever the, we can say that the size of land is not going to be increased. What is increasing? The demands, the wishes, the needs and all. Okay, this they are going to, these all are going to be increased. The quality of land also differ from place to place. Okay, quality of land is also differ from place to place. And people started, we can say that, encroaching the common lands to build up commercial areas. Why it is different? Because some are using for commercial purpose, some are using for housing complexes, some are using for mining, some are using for we can say that cultivation. So that's why we can say that the availability, whatever we can say that the quality of land is differ from place to place. Okay, so all these things happening, what are the problem the land has to be faced? Land degradation is going on, landslides are also there, land soil erosion is also there. So all these problems are also going to be raised, right? So we can say, we have seen uh, um, how the land can be used. Okay, so tomorrow we will discuss what are the factors important to make the, we can say that, or the formation of the soil. Okay, so this is all about soil. Tomorrow we will discuss about next part, soil. What are the factors important, as we have discussed already. Okay, why we are now, because we are going to do land, first part of that, that is soil, right? So this part we will discuss tomorrow. Till then, take care.